Hi there, and welcome to week 6 of Classical Conversations Math. We are going to start first by saying and repeating, just like we've been doing every other week. Check out my other videos for weeks 1 through 5 for Classical Conversations Math. So first we say and repeat, and this week we're doing the 11s and the 12s. And so we're going to start with the 11s first. Now we say the full equation, 11 times 1 equals 11, and then repeat, 11 times 1 equals 11, 11 times 2 equals 22, 11 times 2 equals 22, 11 times 3 equals 33, 11 times 4 equals 44, 11 times 5 equals 55, 11 times 6 equals 66, 11 times 7 equals 77, and so on. We're going to move into our active repeat, which is basically where we take it on and we do a body motion or we do something that will help us to remember even further. For the math, I have just been sticking to the songs for the 11s and the 12s. So if you know them well, if you don't know them well, you can find them at the Classical Conversations website. You'll be able to download them, and there's also an app on your phone. Okay, if you go to the App Store and you type in Foundations Memory Work for Classical Conversations, it'll pop up Foundations Memory Work Cycle 3. It looks like it's $16, but you either have this or the CDs. The math is the same for all of them, for cycles 1 through 3. So we're going to pull out our math songs for 11 and 12. We listen to it and then we sing it, and we try to sing the same thing. And so da 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 do 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 11, 22, 33 and 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, 110, 121, 132, 143, 154, 165. Okay, thank you for singing those numbers with me. You sound amazing. So now we go to the group repeat portion. Okay. So for the room scurry, you're going to want to have some numbered cards. You can get these. I'll put the Amazon link in the description below. Or you might have some at home already. These are numbered to 100. I also ordered these make your own cards, and I could number them myself. So what I did was I have not only the cards that they shipped to me in the 1 through 100, but I also have the ones that I made myself. If you can't tell the difference, those my handwriting there, markers. So I made it to go up to 200. So you're going to want some cards that go up to at least 106 or 180 to do this practice with the 11s and 12s. And I would say do it with both the 11s and 12s as a group activity. And you're going to hang some in one corner of the room. But the equations at this point don't matter as far as hanging them up, but saying them while we move to the different parts of the room will be important. So I would take all your multiples of 11 out of your number deck, and I would hang them at different parts of the room. There's going to be 15 parts, so hopefully your room is big enough to cover them. And I would do them somewhat in consecutive order so that they don't start really scurrying around the room and tripping over each other, and you know how kids are. And say 11 times 1 equals 11, right? And then everyone would scurry to that part of the room. 11 times 2 equals 22, and then everybody would scurry to that part of the room. 11 times 3 equals 33, and then everybody would scurry to that part of the room. So we just place them at different parts of the room, and then they would do a room scurry, and you would do that for your 11s first. Okay, now it's time to say and repeat our 12s together. 12 times 1 equals 12. 12 times 2 equals 24. 12 times 3 equals 36. 12 times 4 equals 48. 12 times 5 equals 60, and so on. And you would just go through all of the numbers up until 12 times 15. Do 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 do. Sounds a little bit like this. So 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120, 132, 144, 156, 168, 180. Okay, so same with the 12s as with the 11s. What we're going to do is put the multiples of 12 all around the room. I mean, you can mix it up however you want to do it, consistently and expeditiously. And that would be our group activity for the 12s. Thank you so much for listening. I can't wait to get started on next semester.